before you buy the Dyson Supersonic hairdryer, that's what it is. all right. I'll admit, I spent an obscene amount of cash on a hairdryer, at least for my very reasonable, norms. And yes, it's a hairdryer. I said it. This is the thing. The kind of purchase that makes you question your life choices and wonder if you finally lost it. Okay, cool. It works. But hear me out, fellow men of financially questionable decisions. This isn't just any hairdryer. It's the Dyson Supersonic. And I'll talk about this in this little review to really make myself feel better, but maybe also give you some valuable advice along the way, okay? And might be just the most over-engineered, unnecessarily high-tech way to remove moisture from your head. And I love it, I gotta tell you, okay? So, why should men even care about this type of thing? Let's face it. Most of us have been using the same $20 drugstore hairdryer since college. And with that hair that looks like we just survived a tornado, that's just the way it is. But gentlemen, it's time to step up your game. The Dyson Supersonic right here isn't just about drying hair. It's about entering the world of elite grooming with the confidence of a man who knows he looks good and has the empty wallet to prove it, okay? Let's be real about that. Now, when it comes to the features, okay? They'll make you feel better about your purchase. First up, this thing is a real speed demon, okay? This thing dries the hair faster than you can say, I'm not compensating for anything, okay? More time for important man activities like perfecting your coffee brewing techniques, which I have down to a T, or cataloging your action figure collection. Help you God if that's actually you, okay? Now, second thing that I like about this thing has this, what do you call that? A styling concentrator. I think it's this thing here. Boop. You can definitely finally achieve that executive side part or tame your unruly beard. Imagine the envy at the next beard competition when you show up with a perfectly styled chin curtain. Yes, that thing is also helping you with a beard. And look at these accessories. They're just so cool. They're magnetic, okay? How cool is that? Look at that. Boom. So cool. All right, we got the cool short button here, okay? Your new best friend. It's like cryogenically freezing your hairstyle, ensuring it lasts throughout the important meetings of your day, or maybe during your date, okay? Or impromptu parkour session if that's something you're into. By the way, I used to do parkour maybe 15 years ago. Very cool sport. Number 4 here, okay? We got the intelligent heat control. Worried about thinning hair? Some of my boys are. This bad boy here, however, measures the air temperature up to 40 times a second, and it's like having a tiny scientist dedicated to keeping your follicles happy, okay? He's probably somewhere right here in there, okay? And then the next point here. This thing is quieter than your Access silent treatment. Now, you can definitely groom yourself to perfection without drowning out your morning sports radio or your favorite YouTube podcast or something like that. This thing is definitely very quiet, and especially for the power this thing puts out. And then let's talk about the holy crap. How much did you spend on this factor? Yes, it's expensive. Yes, you could have probably bought a small country for the price of this little piece here. But here's a pro tip, okay? Check Dyson's website for better deals than Amazon. And they even have a refurbished section where I bought this thing for $200 something. I don't even remember. Instead of the $400 that you see on Amazon. Okay, so that's quite a bit of savings if you ask me. And I generally like the refurbished sections from Apple as well. You actually get a better product. The statistics of having a better product in the refurbished section than a product that you have to return for some reason, you're better on the refurbished side, believe it or not. Okay, but let's talk about this thing again. Let's justify my impulse buy. Look, you could have spent that money, or I could have spent that money on boring stuff like paying off debt or investing in my future, but instead, I now own a piece of technology that makes jet engines look like child's play. Now, I'm not just drying my hair, essentially. I'm participating in the pinnacle of follicle engineering. Dyson, if you want to hire me, let me know, okay? But think of the conversation it'll start. Is that a Dyson Supersonic? They'll ask if they ever get into my bathroom. Eyes wide with admiration, okay? Why, yes. You'll reply casually, shaking your hair with a perfect style. Now, this is worth it, isn't it? Now, on a serious note, if you've been following my channel, you saw that recently I started a channel or a video segment where I'm talking about launching a new product. Now, by now, if you followed that series, that it's a hair product. And I will be talking about how to use hair dryers to perfectly style your hair. Okay, because that's actually something that a lot of guys don't know about. Now, this thing isn't just a hairdryer to conclude this video, okay? It's a high-tech grooming companion that will make you wonder how you ever lived without it. You're investing in a lifestyle upgrade, a confidence booster, and a conversation starter, all rolled into one sleek, futuristic design that's so perfectly balanced. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a katana, okay? So embrace your impulse buy, speaking to myself, because your hair will thank you, even if your wallet won't, okay? But let me know in the comments below, how do you dry your hair? Do you even dry it at all after you shower? Do you even shower? Let me know in the comments below. Do you use a regular hairdryer, no hairdryer, just a towel? What do you do with your hair after it's dry? I want to know. Let's get the conversation started, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy hair drying.